Shark culling laws poster. Petition to change shark culling laws. Humans kill 11,400 sharks per hour. Sharks kill 12 humans per year. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that that bottom thing was a boat. This is so good. Oh my god, that is amazing. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/design goodness. I can't say the real name out loud. It's a subreddit dedicated to just good design. Good gosh dang design. We have so many subreddits dedicated to it being bad. I want to see it going right. So let's just get right into it. Billboards for IBM's Smart Ideas for Smarter Cities campaign. I love that. I love that. I love the bench one, honestly. The bench one and the awning one are very fun. I also love, oh my god, the flat colors are so lovely. I love this. I love this mirror's edged looking design. Ad for Shoemaker Clarks. Now that's so creative. That is so creative. I love that. I love the fact that they've managed to make their flag out of shoe and tissue paper. You know what else I love? When people subscribe to Kalbus, which you should be doing right now if you're not already, and hitting that bell and leaving a like and leaving a comment. All of these things help us make more content, which is good for you because you get to watch it for free. Takes a couple seconds. Do it now and let's keep moving. The Veterans Memorial at Anthem, Arizona on 11/11/11/11 every year. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. But there's no way that this works at the exact time every year, right? So every 100 years it works, but minor variations make it happen between 11/10/58 and 11/11/22. Okay, that's fascinating though. That's really cool. That's an amazing art installation. This Lord of the Rings poster. I can't believe this entire time Gandalf was piloted by a tiny man inside of his beard while wearing mountains on his head. That's beautiful. That's really cool. Less talking, more listening. That's a fun poster. That is a fun poster. Unfortunately, my job is to love listening to myself speak, and it's crippled me socially. But that's cool. Piece by piece, Alzheimer's takes away the memory. Campaign for Alzheimer's for Shoeing Initiative. Alzheimer's, it is terrifying, but the imagery that is associated with it terrifies me. I've seen the self-portraits of people suffering from it, and it makes me never want to. Oh god, it's terrifying. Housing crisis image. Source, Tyler Montgomery, The Atlantic. That's really cool. That's really cool. This is it's so trippy because it looks normal and then you see the arrows, then you can't unsee the arrows and they just toggle in and out of reality. That's really good. That's cool. The Organic House by Javier Sinosian. I butchered that. But I love Final Fantasy XI, and I love that this looks like some of the architecture of the gods. This is some Yoda's hut vibes, according to the comments, and I can agree with this. I would live in this. Though, maybe not, because hanging stuff on the wall seems like it would be a pain, and I'm not sure how I'd utilize the space well, because it's very round. Yeah, I could probably work with it. Moroccan architecture in Marrakesh. God, that is beautiful. Is this inside of a mosque? I know some mosques have this very ornate style to them, and oh my god, it's so beautiful. I love architecture, and I love weird architecture, and this is so opulent, but it utilizes color so well. I love that. Following up on the recent water fountain design posted, it's wheelchair accessible, water bottle filling, and dog bowl all in one in Sydney, Australia. That is useful. That is useful. And the water from the up top fountain goes down between the bowl and the grate and then goes into the... Oh, that's so good. That's so good. This barcode from cookie dough container looks like a mitten. It does. Very good. It's cute. I'm BMing, but that's cute. The top comment is just, guys, the barcode isn't rectangle. This is neat. But that sure counts as design goodness. 1,000 doors! Those are some tiny ass apartments. Those are some tiny heckin' apartments. That is really cool. There's a lot of variety in things you can do in architecture, and I think the boldest choice that anyone can do for their building is to park the permanently blurry DoorDash guy on a moped directly in front of your art installation. I think that is the boldest artistic choice that we can make for this world, and it should be in front of every building. Roy's Roast. What? Rolls Royce Silver Ghost. That is so unaerodynamic. I'm not sure I count this one as design goodness. It's just, I don't know, it's just gaudy. I don't like this. It's kind of ugly to me. You know, it's not aerodynamic. It's not a superior aero Chad. It's flat. It gets like 3 miles to the gallon, if that, and it probably stinks to high hell. I don't like this. The cover of a book subtitled How 26 Lines of Code Changed the World lists the title, subtitle, editor, and illustrator over 26 lines. You are not expected to understand this. How 26 Lines of Code Changed the World, edited by Tori Bosch with illustrations by Kelly Chudler. That's good. That's fun. I like that. That's, oh my god, it linked me to another subreddit, Programmer Humor. Oh my goodness, I found a new place for memes to post at work. This fence will be straighter soon. Oh, braces by Dr. Joe, orthodontost. Okay, all right, that's good. That's a good fence. That's a good design. That's really cool. And apparently they add different bands depending on holidays and events. That's good design. I mean, that makes sense given the subreddit we're on, but that's fun. I love that. Before GameCube, there was the Nintendo 64 with an equally impressive logo. With its 64 sides, it showcased the 3D capabilities of the console. If I remember correctly, this was made up of 64 faces, 64 verts, and 64 edges. I could be wrong. I've never seen the model file for the Nintendo 64 logo, but I genuinely think it was just like incredibly specific. Ronald Dahl Bookbench, Cardiff Bay. That's cute. That's cute. I hope you don't read that. Like, I hope the pages don't turn, because that would just be a little bit too much, and I can't see that being comfortable for long stints of time. But I like that this isn't, you know, anti-homeless architecture. This is just a nice bench. One line D&D logo. Now that's cool. That is incredibly skillful. That is very pleasing to look at. I personally enjoy it. I like this. It's cool. That's cool. I love this. Sergei Technobon, architect used corten steel to create a huge basket weave facade. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love weird things like this, and I wish more buildings looked like this. Weird architecture has a place in modern city planning, and it needs to happen more because I think that this breaks up the concrete, monotonous, brutalist landscape of most cities. That was like the 3 brain cells aligning to give you a coherent thought. We're moving on. Kaleidoscope Tower by Tom Fruin, Manhattan. Now that's cool. That is absolutely cool, but it's in Brooklyn. It's in Brooklyn. You're goofy. You're wrong. Fragments of Metropolis, Berlin. Expressionism. That's really cool. I love the statue existing on it, but I love that archway. I love the shine of the little like stripes, giving it more character and depth. God, that's cool. Logo for my favorite Anchorage ramen house. Kami Ramen. That's really good. That's really fun. I love that. I would order from there just to get a bag with that on it. I'm going to be completely real with you. That's a good logo. Arthritis cream with a screw on top designed to give the user more torque, making it easier to open. That's good. So often, a lot of the stuff made for people with, you know, Parkinson's or arthritis, it's not very conducive to them because it takes just as much effort to use it as it would to just normally do it. And it's like, there's just a lot, and it's nice to see a little bit of courtesy. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend who could use a reminder that one day your bones will hurt. If you want more r/design goodness, there'll be another one popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds, or there might not be. I don't know. This is the first one. We'll see how it pans out. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.